that? Look!
We have questions, America. We need some answers. We all know that these drones are flying around, mostly around the New Jersey area. People have been saying what these drones are. They're seeing and filming all these things that are, some of them look like alien technology. They're flying around military bases. Now, mind you, these aren't SAC bases. These aren't important air bases. But they're still flying around different bases and areas where they're not supposed to be flying. And they're strange types of vehicles, but every one of them that is out there, I believe, is a U.S. vehicle. Because I believe that our military is frantically searching for something. They are looking for something and they're in hazmat suits, and this worries me a lot. Technology over the years has gotten a lot better. And if we are looking for a nuke, or what they call a suitcase nuke, we have to remember that in 1945, when we dropped this bomb that's right here, this is the size of it right here. It was like an 18 kiloton bomb. Over the years, you can see that we keep building bombs bigger. And better. But the bombs themselves are actually getting smaller. So if you look here, here's a 1 megaton bomb next to a man, and we can see the size of it. That's a megaton. There's a big difference. Then Russia wanted to turn around and show what they could do. And this last one that Russia did is very, very large. Now the US may have something larger than that, and they're just not showing their hand. But it's kind of scary because I keep thinking of how small. You look at how big the computers were back then, and we probably got 10,000 times the amount of power in our little cell phone than what they had back then. So it really worries me what you can put inside of a small bomb. And with our borders being down constantly, and people coming over, not just from Mexico, no, they're flying them over from overseas to put them into Mexico because they're coming in here and they're not being documented. And nobody knows who they are or what's going on. And they're in a frantic search looking for something in New Jersey. So I want you to see this too. This video was taken. Okay, so we know what the bomb looked like. Look at what the nukes look like. Now what is this? In the middle of the day, they're moving this. It's blocked by police officers. I understand. Look at the cop cars everywhere. Look at the military in the middle of the day in front of people moving this frantically. They're trying to get rid of this. They didn't even have time to hide it. They just need to move it. This to me looks like this could be a very dangerous threat that's going on. And now we're going to look at how dangerous this is and what could happen and why we need answers now for what's happening. Okay? Because this is happening in New Jersey, which is right next to New York. This is happening in Orlando, Florida. This is happening in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is happening in Los Angeles, California. There are other places this is happening, but these 4 places right here are going to be packed on one certain day every year. All right? So at midnight on December 31st, people are going to be packing those streets. Millions of people in each one of those states. What's going on? Because if there's something there, we need to know. I'm not talking about causing a panic and making everybody leave the city, but you need to let everybody know so everybody can start searching if this is what we're looking for. We need to check our neighbors. We need to check what's going on here. But to keep us in the dark, and if something happens, I still believe that all these vehicles belong to the U.S. government. I still believe that a lot of them are top secret technologies they didn't want anybody to see, but they're in a panic. They're needing to find something. I don't know what they're looking for, and I'm really worried that what they're looking for is something that's going to hurt. woke up this morning and saw something new on the news. I think this is a new ploy by the government. So now California has declared a state of emergency out there near Los Angeles because of the fact of what's going on with this bird flu. All right, so they're going to turn around and most likely quarantine that area. Then they want to state that this is already spread, and I think Louisiana, but it's already spread somewhere else, and they're saying that this is a dangerous strain. So I have a feeling that maybe we're going to find a quarantine. And do you know where we're going to find these quarantines and they're going to shut down these cities? Most likely New York, Orlando, Florida, Las Vegas, Nevada, and of course Los Angeles, which they've got something going right now. I believe they're going to try to quarantine these and pull it like they've had the problem over there during the pandemic to stop people from coming. When? During New Year's.
Normal programming has been interrupted at the request of the U.S. government. Everyone receiving this broadcast should pay close attention. The information contained in this broadcast is vital to your safety. Please stand by.
The emergency alert system has been activated. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. Important instructions vital to your safety will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. The United States has been subjected to a nuclear attack. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of 12 nuclear missiles aimed towards the mainland United States. 4 of the 12 missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining nuclear missiles will strike the following locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes: Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, New York City, Philadelphia, and Seattle. Within a 300-mile radius of these areas, everyone should seek out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks, and prolonged exposure to it will almost certainly kill you. If a nearby area has been designated as a fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest floor of a sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have enough food, drink, and a battery-operated radio. Wait until the all-clear has been given before leaving the fallout shelter. Do not use your telephone. The lines should be kept open in case of an emergency. Tune into a station that is serving your area for more information. The President will address the nation on all radio and television stations shortly. Stand by for this message. This is a national emergency.